I notice you have wood and you have. Mismo tiempo, vamos a ver.
We all know what wood's going to do.
Now that'll start a fire.
You just kept it there to see the little hole, that's all.
That's all it is. On a plastic wall.
That's the plastic. It's red hot. It won't burn.
Getting kind of hot over there. Watching that on. But anyway,
It
yeah.
is, it's got a hot. That's great. That's nice.
What if it's an individual block? Can you break it?
Yeah, as far with a sledgehammer,
Uh-huh.
no, you can't break
You
it.
can break it.
Even one that's been heated like that, it won't. You know, it doesn't lose any of its integrity. I can flip that block over and hit it. And not any trouble.
Just dark like that.
So how would
You
you
guys
cut
feel-
it if you want
Feel the
to?
bottom. You can't even feel the heat that comes through there. To me, that let's talk about R value and thermal movement as far as.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, that's amazing. Can't even feel that. That cuts right through steel.
What is the R value of this block?
It's about 2.7 per inch. So when you lay it up 14 inches, you've got in essence an R40
If
there.
you hit it with the flex, it will not break it all by itself.
Not at all. You can throw it, hit it.
That one's been burned, by the way.
No. All right. No. I'm feeling it behind.
That's the one that's been burned.
It doesn't shatter.
And of course, if I hit the sledgehammer, it doesn't.
You even put it over his head. You didn't even put that over his
Come
head.
over here and watch Josh here. We'll show you guys kind of how easy this is and how it can be
We're looking at
replicated.
still getting to construction.
Okay. Maybe they stand here in the shade.
Yeah, they're right there.
And then
Use rock ties to kind of also do a little integration here.
What did you say, Josh, on that?
We'll use a rock tie, and it just kind of helps in the integration of just butting up blocks, kind of keeping the walls tied together. Our mortar is and plaster is made out of the same recipe as our block. This is about the same consistency it is as we pour the blocks out. We kind of go for a good oatmeal consistency is what we call it. And what you're going to do is just lay this up just like you would the bricks. Normally we'd be on the other side of the string working, but he's trying to.
He will work from this side.
Nah.
how you see those mortar guys turning their mud over all the time, keeping it wet and pouring water on it? You don't have to do that. No. And another thing we like about it too, it won't stick to your trout.
Yeah, cleanup is very easy as long as you get on it. You let something sitting with this recipe on it for a couple days, and it's gonna turn pretty hard on you.
All right, guys, you get up to a corner and you need a certain cut, certain size block. So you want on the ground. Get you another one. You need about 4 inches. You need about 4 inches. That's a $20 chainsaw. That works as well. Yeah, it works as well. We just like this out in the field because it's so quick. You know, this is a $20 saw that's probably cut. I mean, there's no pressure, no stress on it whatsoever. Now, if I try to go in and cut where I've already plastered with this,
To tie it in is the same thing that you use for the plaster on the outside, right?
yes.
Now, once you use that plaster and it cures, it's going to be difficult to use the chainsaw.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Yeah.
You can't hardly cut through
can't
it.
hardly
Yeah,
cut
you
through
got
it
about,
whatsoever.
like I said, you got about 2 days before this stuff really hardens up and gets.
I could go through this pretty
unworkable.
good, but you know, another day or so of this sun hitting the side, you won't be able to get through it. Basically, the slab you're standing on is about a 5-sack equivalent of strength of cement mix. That makes sense to you? Our per volume ratio for our walls and everything is about a 7. So I mean that right
What?
there.
Say it again?
The slab you're standing on, you know, concrete, 3,000 psi concrete is about a 5-sack equivalent of cement mix. Our ratio volume-wise is about a 7. So I mean that right there. It's just,
How many? Do you have any idea how many colors we can have?
oh, it's positive endless. You just basically, you know, it's just like going to mix paint. If you show us a color you want, we can get that color pigment.
You can buy that pigment, I mean, you can go a little bitty thing, little 5 gallons.
Which is just kind of
The slab.
Yeah, well, you ought to do a little bit just that just to show because that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I had a wall and the ceilings and everything. You had to pay a lot of money just to have somebody come out and do that. You know, now you can.
exactly. And another thing that works too is you know, you don't necessarily have to use all the block. Not everybody wants to lose 10 inches for their interior walls. So just get your skeleton, get your insulation value, your outside exterior wall radius, and butt a stick frame wall, conventional, you know, whatever.
You know, when you first laying out
A lot of people, we're doing a brewery right now outside of town in Blanco, and they've just got 2 main walls where they're big.
You have some seashells, big seashells. You can just.
Oh, yeah.
Good
give yourself
idea.
a,
Yes, sir.
seashell
That's a
look
good
and
idea,
everything.
boss.
Absolutely. Any kind of a mold that you want to use
Yeah,
to do that.
Around here is my local. You start doing your down.
That's right.
Lost Dog Sports.
Somebody with a little creativity just.
You can take a broom to this at the end and do kind of a broom heavy finish, which it's not there again. The possibilities are so endless with this. You can do a lot with
You
it.
can put the foam around the windows and just put that mortar around it, right?
Right over it.
Right?
Right
Sweet.
over for trim and access.
Yeah.
You can either stub a block out a little long, put one in a little short, turn one the other direction. I mean, take a chainsaw before the blocks is plastered and cut you out a little cubby hole if you want to put pictures or something. Get after it. You know, just
It's in this. Josh, that's beautiful color.
Well, thank you.
You know? I mean, you can do different colors for different walls on the inside,
Heartache barbecue.
for different rooms. Yeah, different rooms. This is great. That's great.
Well, it's great if you have to buy like we have stucco. Then you have to use that fluoroelastic paint. Which
Exactly.
is very expensive.
It does.
So it will give,
Uh-huh.
but this would eliminate all that.
It eliminates every bit of that. And then you come back with a masonry sealer on the outside of your house, a Primapel, a Mech Seal, seal that baby up. You know, no moisture, you're done. It's no maintenance home from then on.
Great.
Now, absorbency of moisture on
Yeah,
the
Josh is actually, we're trying to figure out the best way. You know, we've submerged blocks, we've done this, we've done that, but he kind of made a little aquarium. I didn't know if he was starting to grow tadpoles or what, but
I've got a little leak here, so you're going to have to excuse my craftsmanship.
But anyway, we figured this was a good example because this got gravity with the water there on it. And basically, we came in here, took one of our blocks, plastered it like